It's extremely hot in here. Hang on one second, let me turn my fan on. What has everybody been up to since this whole coronavirus has been going on? Has everybody been, you know, quarantining or staying safe? What's been going on? Leave me comments of your current situation if you want to. My hearts go out to all of you that are being affected. Of course, all of us are being affected by this virus and by this pandemic that's been going on in our, honestly, everywhere right now. I can't even just put a direct, you know, country or state because it's been absolutely everywhere. But as you guys read by the title today, thank you so much for watching this video. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Jamilyn. I make beauty videos, lifestyle videos, motivational videos, honestly anything and everything that you could ever hope for. So if you would, just please subscribe. It is free. There's no cost to hit that subscribe button, you guys, and become part of my Jam fam. We're gonna play with the Jaclyn Hill palette today, and I'm going to kind of talk you guys through this makeup routine. I'm not going to talk a whole lot through what I'm actually doing, but we're just going to be kind of catching up with what's been going on in the world and everything like that, because I think it's so important right now that nobody feels alone, you know, whether that's financial or it's just, you know, your health, because I think this is an eye-opener for a lot of people that think that you can't get sick and that you can't, you know, your body can't fight everything. And this is a prime example of that. And I just think that we need to all lean on each other right now and come together and be supportive. So yeah, we're gonna dive into this Volume 2 Jaclyn Hill palette. You guys have been waiting on this video for a very long time. I do apologize. With everything that's been going on, I have since moved to online school for part of my semester, and it's been crazy, you guys. So like, we do a split schedule, and I have another video that's going to explain a little bit more about that. I don't know if this one's going to go up first or that one is, but just a little bit of an insight of how my schedule has changed in the cosmetology program. We are now doing split schedule to try to social distance from what our instructor has said. So basically, I'm going to start putting on my primer as we talk a whole lot through my makeup routine. This is more so just to kind of catch up and stuff like that. So we're just going to apply about that much, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. Mainly my T-zone and a little bit of my forehead where I tend to get oily. So back to what I was saying, yeah, so we are doing theoretical work, which is theory, which is book work. I'm just going to simplify it for those people that don't know. So we will be doing our book work from home, and we will be doing that through our Panther Central, which is just our portal that we do all of our schoolwork through. So he will be uploading our quizzes, our tests, all that stuff through there. We will be doing our study guides, which is basically just a study pair, like honestly it's notes for our test. So we will be doing all of that at home, and then we will be doing our salon, which is really unfortunate because we don't get to take clients right now and open it up to the public. So that's absolutely insane right now. So we're just kind of working on mannequins, and we have to be 6 foot apart, and we can't really associate with each other. So it's a very weird feeling. And then there's certain students that are wearing masks, and there's certain students that aren't. And my mom's a nurse, so like, I just don't, I mean, the mask doesn't help with everything. It doesn't prevent everything, you know, so I'm not even going to go into detail about that, but you have to wear a certain type of mask to even, like, for it even to be effective. And it's just crazy how people are acting. But, you know, I just think it's really important that we don't go out unless we need to. You know, run to the grocery store whenever you can, but try to go super early. That way there's not a lot of people there. And that's just what our family's been doing. Honestly, like my mom, she just runs to the grocery store when she needs to, and we're not buying like everything. Like, there's been people that are just buying everything, and there's gonna be nothing left, you know what I'm saying? And if the okay, so for, I want to do my foundation first. I'm not sure if I do. So for foundation today, I'm just gonna be going in with my Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free Makeup. This, you guys, honestly, This is so old, and I hope it's like kind of my shade. I'm trying to use up things in my makeup collection that I don't really want anymore, just because of the simple fact that I want to make room for new products. So I'm just going to put this on my face. And I'm not really going to do anything like crazy full coverage. I think another thing of like why I really don't use this is I hate the smell of it. Like, it just smells like paint, honestly. Like, let me know in the comments if you guys have tried this foundation. Like, it just stinks. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about my hair, because I don't think people realize whenever you blast yourself on YouTube, like, people see everything. So yes, my hair has been cut. I let a girl in my cosmetology class cut it, and I'm missing it because I mean, it was pretty stringy and it needed a good chop, you know, but I'm missing it for sure. And I'm just so used to my hair like touching my butt that, you know, I'll get used to it again, and I hope it grows fast. And it's still long. Like, a lot of people were in my DMs, they were like, oh, it looks really nice, and it's still long, but it's not as long. And it is still long, but yeah, it's not as long for sure. It's like a good 2.5 inches. But yeah, we're not going to talk too much about that because that's not what this video is about. But yes, my hair has been cut and I am missing it. Yeah, absolutely. It's just hopefully that my new growth will be, you know, better, and it won't be as stringy anymore and stuff like that. So that's what I've come to terms with. I just hope it grows, you know, healthier and stuff like that. So I'm going to be going in with my Juvia's Place concealer. And I'm just going to kind of, I've been doing a little less makeup than usual. One, I had an eye infection and I kind of had no choice and I couldn't wear makeup. And then two, I've just kind of noticed that sometimes more looks kind of cakey, and not even that, it just settles in, like, I don't even have like fine lines, but it just settles in like those little creases, and it just makes it look like you have wrinkles. I don't know if that makes sense. So then I'm just going to be going in with a beauty blender. I'm going to just spritz it. And I spritzed it with the Dermablend Set Spray. And then I'm just going to be taking this and blending this out. Yeah, I think what I've just noticed with the concealer is it just goes a long way, and you don't need that much of it to look beautiful. So how is everybody, I talked a little bit about my school and like what we're doing. How is everybody else adjusting? I know they're doing a lot of homeschooling and, you know, a lot of stuff from online, which is crazy. I mean, just if you want to talk, like, you guys know you can always message me. I have people message me literally all the time that just want to talk to me, and I am busy, but you know, I feel like it's really important that I'm there for you guys, because I do have you as an audience. I do have you watching my videos. I do want to grow with you, obviously, on this channel. So I will definitely always try to be as supportive as I can. And if you guys have any, you know, thoughts or feelings, or you just want to talk, like, absolutely, just message me and I'll get back to you whenever I can. I just ask that whatever you do message me, like, let it be meaningful. Don't just blow my phone up. I've had people just hop in my DMs and it's like I have to block them, and that's so sad because I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm on YouTube to make friends and to make an audience and to have supporters and have a fan base. And, you know, it's like I'm trying to grow that, and here I am, this person's, you know, wasting my time because they want to talk about my body, or they want to, you know, they want to like harass me, and I just don't have time for that. So I ask that, you know, it be meaningful, and if you really do need some advice or you really do want to talk, absolutely, like, I'm there, but don't just pop in my email or something with something stupid and like sexual or, you know, something like that. So after that's all blended out, then I'm just gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. And literally, you guys, it's been so humid. I literally just take a huge brush like this and pat this in here and smack it on my face. And then you guys will notice, yeah, it looks a little white now. So to add some color back to my face after that's been sitting there for a few minutes, I'm gonna go in with another powder. Actually really excited to try the Jaclyn Hill palette, you guys. I have not dipped into it because I wanted to give it a fair, you know, first impressions review type of thing, because a lot of you guys were like, we want to know if we should buy it and, you know, everything. And I was like, oh, like, it's so tough, you know, because, and if you see me looking, I'm just looking into my mirror, but I'm trying to get better at not looking into my viewfinder. I'm really bad about that. And that's definitely just something that you get better with the more you do it. But yeah, so a lot of people were like, oh, like, should we buy this palette? And I kept saying, like, I'm not sure, because I haven't even tried it for myself, and I'm definitely not going to tell someone, hey, go buy it, if I haven't even tried it for myself. Like, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not the type of person. If it sucks, like, I'm gonna make that known, and I'm gonna give you my true opinion. And I think that's why a lot of you guys can trust me, is because there have been big brands that I have not reviewed because, for the simple fact that they honestly just were a flop and they sucked. Like, their product, I've had tons of people, like, people don't realize you're always getting stuff on the back end that people don't know about. And I've been messaged before, like, I've told a company, hey, like, I'll return this to you. I'm not going to take your product, you know, in exchange for a free product and not do a review on it. But at this time, I'm not going to review it for my audience because I personally don't like it. And if I don't like it, then they aren't going to like it probably, because then that's my reputation, because I told you guys I like something and then you go out and buy it and it sucks and you're like, wow, jamilynhammon, you know, told me that this was a great product, you know. So it's like, and some of it's opinionated, but some of it just sucks, you know what I mean? So it's like, you definitely have to, like, be honest with people. You can't just, you know, be a social media influencer and, like, lie to people. Like, you're not gonna ever grow or achieve anything, and that's just how I see it, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to tell you guys that something's a grand product if it sucks, because then when you go buy it, you're going to be like, wow, I wasted my money because of her. So I'm just not going to do that. But we're going to be dipping into the palette. I'm actually super excited, you guys. I have no idea what kind of, like, look I want to do. I don't know if I want to do, like, some browns. We're just going to kind of dive in. My schedule is half online and half there. Like, I really just want to take this time to, you know, be proactive and talk to you guys, honestly, like, and just be interactive. And this is my time for my channel to grow, because we all are home and we have nothing better to do than just, you know, watch YouTube videos and support each other and stuff like that. So I just think it's really important right now that we use this time wisely. Like, if you are a YouTuber and you want to grow, and, you know, don't waste your time, like, start uploading, you know. If you need advice, message me. Like, I'll definitely try to give you some advice. Like, obviously I'm not perfect at it. We're all in this together, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a YouTuber, you definitely understand what other YouTubers go through, just because you live it. Like, you live it, honestly. Like, that's the truth. And, you know, with editing and everything, it's just, it's a lot, you guys. It's hard work. It's not easy. You don't just throw a video up and get viral overnight. That's not how this works. It's a very hard business, and you just have to put the work in, and that's honestly the truth. So I'm going to be going in, and I didn't set my eye, just so you guys know. I'm going to be going in with the shade Love Handles right here, and I will zoom you guys in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. So then I'm just going to tap off that excess, and then I'm just going to start by building up this outer corner with the shade Love Handles. And I am using a JH33. This is the Jaclyn Hill, one of her brushes from her Morphe collection. I'm gonna take like a break. I'm like super thirsty for coffee this morning. So I wasn't going to talk about this initially, but I don't think people understand, like, when you put yourself online and you put yourself on YouTube, you grow with a certain amount of individuals and people to have like not a friendship, but like, yeah, honestly, like, just it's a family thing, you know what I mean? So like when I don't post for 2 days or I don't post for a week, people know that there's something wrong. Like, they know that, okay, why is she inactive? So basically, I haven't talked about this, and I wasn't comfortable talking about it, but I'm to a place now in my heart that I can talk about it with you guys. And a lot of you guys that are probably watching already know what what I'm going to talk about. So I don't even know how to like start this because I don't want this to get out of hand again. So I made a YouTube video. I made a YouTube video reviewing my MacBook that you guys know that I got, and it turned into a vent session. I titled it, a subscriber blessed me with a MacBook for free. You know, y'all saw it. So I'm in cosmetology school, and I chose to start staying to myself because I felt in my heart that I wasn't being treated fairly. I wasn't being treated the same. And whether people think that that isn't bullying, or that it isn't nice, or that it isn't anything, it is how I feel. And at the end of the day, I don't speak up about things. I don't like confrontation. I don't like arguments. I don't like any of that. I have anxiety. I don't speak up about a lot of this stuff. But I do. I struggle with stuff like that. I'm a very friendly person. I talk a lot. You know, I love to talk to people. I'm a people person for sure. But when people start yelling or having like, it's not necessarily what you say, it's how you say it. And when people start having a tone in their voice, I shut myself down. I don't say anything because at that point, I'm not going to feed into what's being said to me because it's negative. And whether people on the other side thought that that video was negative, it wasn't supposed to be negative. We're all adults here. And if I want to make a decision to stick to myself, that's my decision. That's not supposed to offend the people that I choose not to surround myself with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to go too much into detail because I don't want this to be like of a topic again. I have so many people always asking me questions why I took that video down. And honestly, I took that video down because I didn't realize that I hurt so many people in that video, and I didn't even say any names or anything. But I took that video down out of respect for my cosmetology instructor. We talked about it, and he said, you know, I can't control what you do outside of school. You didn't say anybody's name in it. You didn't say anything, you know, that would lead this to be dramatic for anyone. but I still choose to take it down because I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And my feelings obviously on that topic couldn't be expressed, and that's why I made the video, so I could vent about it, because YouTube is a platform that you can vent, and you do have that audience that you can talk to. I talk to you guys about pretty much everything. I mean, not everything that goes on in my life, but everything that I want you to know, and I wanted you guys to know that, because I have several people in my DMs, in my email, all the time, asking me about cosmetology school, totally and solely out of respect for everyone, and that's why I took it down, and that's why I re-uploaded it in a different format, because I never should have vented everything, but at the same time, I'm human and I'm not perfect, and I was so emotional about everything that was going on that I used this platform as an outlet, and that's what this platform is for. It's for you to feel, you know, safe, for you to be behind a camera, feel like you have people to talk to. And people don't understand, I hate to say it, but if you aren't a YouTuber, you don't get it. Because at the same time, only YouTubers understand YouTubers, and there's a lot of people, I understand everybody goes through something, but definitely use this platform as an outlet. If you have social anxiety, use this platform to talk to people, because I promise you there's somebody sitting behind that screen and they're wanting to talk to somebody that has the same thing. It's so, like, you guys have no clue. It could be a beautiful thing for sure. Like, it's just the way you use it. And I'm not saying that the way I was using it was wrong, but I never meant to hurt anybody, ever. I never meant to hurt anybody. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm starting to get emotional. So this is a perfect shade for what's going on right now. I'm going to be going in with the shade Homebody. It's just kind of this orangey. It honestly reminds me of like pumpkins. So I'm going to be going in with this shade. I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner. I don't even know if I'm going to do lashes today, you guys, because I just got rid of my eye infection and I'm just now in contacts. So I'm not really sure. I kind of want to though. I have some new eyelashes that I bought. I bought the LA Colors eyelashes. I'm super excited to try those. So I'm just gonna kind of pack this onto the outer corner and kind of bring it in a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade called G Money right here. I'm kind of gonna put that in the same place that I put the Homebody shade. I'm just gonna kind of deepen that up a bit. Okay, and then I'm just going to be taking a JH30 brush and I'm just going to kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm going to focus on blending it out from the outer corner in. So first impressions of this palette, you guys, there's a lot of kickback for sure. There's a lot of kickback, but I feel like at this point, what palette is there not a lot of kickback? Beautiful, beautiful shades, you guys, and super easy to blend out. I mean, I love Jaclyn's first palette, so I definitely didn't, feel like it was gonna be any different. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. I can't wait to play with more like pink shades and purples and stuff like that. Right now, today, what I have to do, it's not really the kind of look I'm going for. So that's why I just chose to kind of do this orangey, springy fall look. But yeah, it definitely does blend out really nicely, and the colors, you know, are seamless whenever you blend them out. They're not patchy really, so that's good. So then for my lower lash line, I'm just gonna be taking the shade Homebody again, and I'm just going to kind of run that over my lower lash line. And then I'm just taking a JH42 brush. This brush is really nice for precision work, and it works really nice underneath the eye. So then as you can see, that just kind of brought some of the, you know, it just kind of accentuates the eyes a little bit. Okay, and then I know you guys are totally waiting for me to throw some color back in my face. So I'm just gonna be going in with my MAC Studio Fix in the shade C4. You guys know how much I love this powder. I absolutely cannot live without this powder. So I'm just gonna be taking that damp beauty blender, and I'm honestly just going to press into this, and you guys will see that it will just bring that color back to my face. See, I'm already looking like I'm not crazy. And this is just like a nice little trick that I like, and I have been using for a little while. And this just makes it look really nice. So I've been liking the oval look actually a little bit from the super harsh, you know, line that I'm used to. I still like that, but definitely, you know, nice to change it up a bit. So as you can see, the color is now back in my face. Get this powder if you don't have it. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, you just make sure everything is, you know, blended. So then for the brow bone, I'm just gonna be going in with this shade called Certified, and I'm gonna see how this shade looks as a brow color. I'm just gonna be going in with this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I'm just gonna be taking a little bit of that color, and I'm just gonna kind of pop this on my eyebrow bone. Pop this on my brow bone. Oh, that looks really nice. So the shade Certified is a really nice brow color for sure. It's not like shimmery, it's matte. Really, really nice. Also just using a JH14. This is her highlight brush. And I'm just gonna be popping a little bit of highlight on my cheekbones and my nose. And that Cupid's bow. This highlight, you guys, is so crazy. Like, between this one and the Jaclyn Hill ones from her holiday collection, there is no in between. And Becca does have some really nice ones, but I just can't, like, it's so bright. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little line like that, nothing too crazy, nothing, you know, with the wing. I don't think I wanna do a wing. No, not today, we're not gonna do it. So then for mascara, I'm just gonna be going in with my Essence. I wanna try the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. My cousin Cami raves about that mascara, and I definitely just wanna give it a shot because I'm tired of buying the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I feel like I go through so many tubes of that. Leave me a comment if you guys feel the same way, but I'm definitely just ready to try a drugstore one that is equivalent because it's so much more affordable, and I just go through so much of the Too Faced one. So I'm just going to put this on my lashes. And you could honestly get away with not wearing lashes with this mascara because it does give you so much length. But I like to wear lashes. Oh, my phone is going crazy. I hate whenever you're like trying to film a YouTube video and everybody wants to like text you. I honestly might not wear lashes, you guys. Because I do have super long lashes, but I do have some more videos that I want to get up. I do have class later, so I don't think I'm gonna wear lashes. And this look, you honestly, like, you don't even have to wear lashes. It looks really good with just some mascara or whatever way you want to create it. It looks perfectly fine and beautiful. I kind of want to put a little bit, of a shimmer on my lid, just a little bit, like right there. So I'm just gonna be taking that, well, I'm gonna be taking Jaclyn Hill's JH41 brush. These are so dirty, I literally can't even read them. And then I'm just gonna be taking this Rider Diamonds shade right here. I'm gonna pop a little bit of that on my lid, and I just wanna kind of see what that looks like, because I'm dying to like put some of these shimmers on. Oh, you guys, that's so pretty. I love whenever a good, like, a shimmer goes on dry and you don't have to spray it. Like, it's really nice. So that looks really pretty, and it just kind of opens the eye up. I actually really like that. Oh, and this is the Kylie Jenner Hot Chai lip liner, and it's just kind of like this brown, and I really like it the way that I blend it into my lips. I've really come to like really like the look of a darker lip liner, so I'm just gonna be applying this. Okay, and then after that's been applied, I've really been liking the Melted Ice Cream by Too Faced in the middle of it. And I just kind of focus this like right in the middle. And then I'm going to show you guys a trick. I always try to like talk with what I'm doing, and I'm sorry, I know I can't do that. The trick is you just take whatever like gloss that you want, and you start from the outer corner in, and you just kind of take it and start blending that nude into the brown. And this is gonna give you like a nude gloss. And then whenever you're satisfied with what it looks like, you can just kind of rub it in. And now you have a nude gloss. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial video. Get ready with me, talk about what's going on in the world today. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to share some more things with you guys and for you guys just to see my new videos coming out and everything. We are growing slowly but surely on this channel. I can't wait to get to 2K. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.